this Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vesemir.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Ah, schöne Kamerafahrt.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Ich wollte Donner nehmen, weil der soll ja angeblich ziemlich widerspenstig sein. Ich glaube, den kann ich zähmen.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Sir, yes. Variant Match. No English kills in my... Oh. Nur zu dritt.
Go, go.
So, ich glaube, es ist ziemlich egal, welches Pferd man nimmt. Ah, das scheint die richtige Wahl gewesen zu sein. Aber nee, die sind alle gleich. Der kannst du mich erzählen. Ich will jetzt auch keinen Unterschied zwischen dem und meinem Pferd. Also... Ich wäre auch gern mit Plötze geritten, natürlich. So, Bremsen klappt immer. Oh, nicht in die falsche Richtung. So, gleich nochmal eine kleine Pause machen. So, ja, schön. Ey. Oh, das war's schon.
Come on.
Zum Glück habe ich noch Gas gegeben, ey. Wohoho.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Ach, die waren ganz nett. So, Molly, die ist ja direkt hier, also. Hallöchen.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Ach, arme Kleine, ey. Die Arme Kleine. Hat keine Ahnung, was hier los ist. Und was für ein Charakter der gute Dandelion oder Rittersporn in Wahrheit ist. So, irgendwo hier hinten ist der Eingang. Der Weg nach oben. So.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. Gleich sind wir da. Oh, ich glaube, da habe ich schon was gehört. Ich vermute mal, wir werden jetzt alle abklappern und am Ende wird es doch jemand anders sein, als wir es erwartet haben.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Tja.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
Hilfe mal reden. Na, wobei, nee.
Farewell.
Vielleicht hat er Karten dabei gehabt. So, 58. Auf jeden Fall
Faster.
zuerst. Oh. So, kein Problem für den Alten.
All the way to the garden. What, did you catch him? No luck. Driving in slippery, the bugger was quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Abgeschlossen.
What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Ach, das war ja leicht. Was ist eine Falle?
Don't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips. Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. Or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
Jetzt ist das Holzschwert.
Ah!
Fuck.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Och nee.
Drat it! You're quick!
Ich habe nichts gemacht. So. Ist aber auch ein bisschen schmerzhaft, voll mit einem Schwert hier aufzuhauen. Auch wenn es nur Holz ist. Ich meine, der gibt schon ordentliche Schellen.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Ey, was guckst du denn in die falsche Richtung?
Come on, come closer.
Schön wie ihre Kleidung blutet, ey. Ihre Kleidung.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Ich mach hier dich fertig, ey.
Damn it! Well,
Ich wollte sie schon.
if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Okay, wenn's Kohle
Can't
gibt.
rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Einfach aus Interesse.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Ja, wobei, interessiert mich nicht so.
Changing subjects.
Brauche ich auch nicht unbedingt wissen.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Scheint ein bisschen so, als ob die beiden einen kleinen Wettbewerb haben. Warte, die heißt Rosa und wie heißt der andere? Edna.
K-Swex. K-Swex.
K-Swax. Bitte vergiss das denn. Kann ich natürlich nichts mit anfangen. Ich spreche mit eurer Sprache. Wäre jetzt scheiße, wenn der Lehrer auf einmal auftauchen würde. Ich dachte, Sie wären der Lehrer. Das wäre eine ziemlich blöde Situation. So, ich glaube, wir sprechen nochmal in der letzten. Und danach schauen wir mal, was danach passiert. Oh, schnell runter hier. Kein Problem für ein Pferd. Oh, das geht auch noch. Na komm, ist ja nicht so widerspenstig. So.
Faster.
Was ist denn hier los? Streiten sie sich?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not?
Weißt du was? Ich habe mich
A
anders
rat
entschieden.
bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit?
Weil
It hurt him up in the circle. Swallow salt.
kann man mal lesen. Wir können ja mal gucken, ob wir was klauen können.
We're done.
If he sees you, let him go. Run away and don't be slow. Wonder if the rat saw again. And a wolf bringing
Marcus
him.
not.
How do you
Yeah.
know?
Achso, die ist fertig.
Mum
Oh.
says that if he but catches a cock.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee! A snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Na gut. Tja, dann haben wir wohl nichts mehr hier zu erledigen. Gehen zurück zu Soten. Und wie gesagt, hat tatsächlich nichts gebracht.
Come on, Roach.
Wobei, er hat anscheinend eine neue und vielleicht können wir die ausfindig machen. Ja, schnell reiten ist aber nicht drin, ha?
Slow.
Speichern aber.
Whoa. Sieht aber nicht so schick hier aus. Was ist das denn jetzt? Ich bin ein bisschen verwirrt, was ist hier los? Ach so.
Geralt of Riva, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Ich vertraue der ganzen Sache nicht, also.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we admit administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Ach. So, brennt ihr gut? Die haben eine gute Rüstung, das muss man sagen. Scheiße, ey. Der Schlag kam schnell. Ich war ein bisschen langsam. Vielleicht hilft ja das hier weiter. Euch beiden. So, weg von den anderen Wachen. Ah, verletzt sich hier noch. So. Ah. Und für den Schlag. Das war leider ein kleiner Ausrutscher. Aber die sind nette Leute. Ach, verzeiht's mir. So. Hey, weg da, weg da, weg da. Ich will keinen Ärger. Naja. So viel dazu. Zu seiner Verstärkung. Ich erinnere mich sogar an diese eine Quest, wo ich den diesen Priester oder was auch immer das war, ein bisschen lächerlich gemacht habe. Aber zu Recht. Naja. Generell dieser komische, das ewige Feuerkram ist ein bisschen Bullshit.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old bum? What's this? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Nice bird, but to the matter at hand.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. The thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberits, apparently. Named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture of Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Ach, Mann. Das war es jetzt wirklich. Okay. Sorry, aber da muss ich noch was gucken. Da muss ich wirklich noch was gucken. Und zwar... Wo ist der Waffenschmied? Das ist der einzige, ne? Na gut, letztes Mal war da ja keiner. Ich frage mich, ob da jetzt vielleicht doch einer ist.
Dear Sheriff,
So, der ist auch nicht weit weg. Kann man mal ganz schnell vorbeigucken. Ich möchte aber auch echt langsam diese Kutte ablegen, weil die geht mir ein bisschen auf den Sack in letzter Zeit. Ich meine, wir tragen sie schon so extrem lange und die ist so extremst abgeranzt. Im Sinne von, ich meine, die ist schon ziemlich kaputt. Ach, hier ist der Eingang. Du bist nicht hier, oder? Natürlich nicht. Hier ist aber auch kein Geheimgang oder sonst was. Ich meine, mir wird angezeigt, der ist hier drüber. Aber, hä? Da oben kann nicht mehr viel mehr sein. Von der anderen Seite probieren. Ah nee, das kann nur dieser obere... Abgeschlossen. Na gut, dann speichern wir hier an dieser Stelle. Und ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal wieder bei Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Sun. Und ich bin sehr, sehr gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Letztes Jahr macht das Spiel richtig viel Spaß. Also sehen wir uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder. Haut rein, Leute.